Not exactly sure what time it is out here, but I just begun to load this, and yeah, already I got a visitor coming up, and oh man, it's getting difficult to do here, but okay. But yeah, you gotta try to sneak some. Do you want cakes? No, you're gonna hit the cat food, huh? All right. So yeah, I just checked. It is currently 4:50 p.m. Came out here a little bit early to do the feeding because I was out here a little early to do this morning's feeding. And so we're going to go ahead and continue loading this up because I do know now that that one has come up, they're going to be coming. Yeah, they're going to be coming up for more. Others as well. So, yeah. Okay, put a little one up here towards the end. Of course, seeing this. Okay. And of course, some of these just might pop right off on their own. And I only have so much left in here. So the crumbs and plus crust from something else that I had earlier, which of course I limit what flour type products I ingest, if any. But anyways, yeah, so we got some crust down in here that eventually is going to be tossed out for the cats. And gee golly whiz, I'll probably be cooking tomorrow morning before I even come out to feed these guys. Making more pancakes. Alright, so even though I am trying to keep this short in duration, I'll probably be out here for quite the duration, as well, for some reason I just feel the need to be out here while the cats come up to feed. And oh well, we're going to have a possible encounter. Is that Jay or who? Huh? Who do we have up here? You want to come down and get some cake? Come on down. And I'm a couple of steps away from this branch here, beyond arm's length. Where'd you go? Oh, all right, probably pop down soon. Yeah, girl. Okay. She's down here caressing my legs, if you will. But yes, I'm going to try to keep this segment short and possibly continue on with, well, I guess sky observations. We'll see what's happening, what's occurring. Yeah, we'll go from there. Alrighty, so continuing on and jumping right back into the sky observations, kicking off. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and record some just because of this back here. Where are we at? Yeah, is that it? Yeah. Quite interesting. Yes, girl. I got my Klingon girlfriend. Yep, right down here again. Right, girl. Yeah. Okay, so looking back up skyward, I almost said skywise. And yeah, the humidity has gotten higher. And this is quite warm. And I'm out here garbed in black. Let's see if we can dim this down. It's certainly got quite the glow up quality to its components or makeup in comparison to anything else. And yeah, so I have not been in observance of any colorations. This is kind of strange looking here too. If we can get it to focus. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, I gotta finish up with what I'm doing out here, man. And there's just, okay, so yeah, looking at this back here, I don't know. See, yeah, just sticks out like a sore thumb, you know. And okay, yeah, there's just that much more right there. Yeah, I apologize for losing track of my targeted areas, but whenever I try to look over under my phone and I have to block the light with my other hand, it just throws everything off. Just an explanation, not an excuse. So yeah, and I'm not sure if that is the cry of a hawk back here. It sounds like the robin has come up. Oh, we're going to wander back out into these woods as I will monitor the situation at hand out there for just a little bit longer, which I will more likely keep this paused, and then we'll continue on henceforth. And so just, I don't know, all this just, again, well, you know, just what kind of clouds are these, right? Cumulus? Sorry if I start mumbling. A lot of times I forget that I'm talking to an audience and not just to myself. Yeah. And yeah, we'll go ahead and dim this down once again and look sunward. Yeah, and it seems as though there's evidence of past streamers. And yeah, we could be, yeah, it seems as though we are having some coloration. It's also coming on. Whew. Yeah, that's not going to work too well. Yeah, right up above. Yeah, we might not be getting much now. and do away with that. And okay, we'll pause it right there. Well, I had to start this recording rolling again as Ghost once again returns. Come on up. You're good, buddy. You can come up. It's alright. There's food up here. And you know, when this guy, well, I can't say when he first made his appearance because I caught him from the bedroom window. But when we had our first encounter out here, I was actually able to reach out and stroke his back like twice, but I have not been able to get close to him since. I don't know if you can hear it, but it does sound like we have a hawk that's been gracing us with its presence out here for the last couple of days. I was going to record a little bit of it sparking off earlier today, but I did not. But I do have a feeling that at some given point I just might be getting a halfway decent recording of that hawk. And now we are going to have yeah, possible boom. Boy, they land hard. Yeah. And eating right up overhead. And so it'll possibly hop back down. Boy, it's gobbling that cake right down. Oh, and it took off. Okay. Did not give me time to zoom in, but yeah, I'll end up missing this place. And well, in future days to come, I guess. He's gotten skittish around me. I don't know why. He still lets me pet him and whatnot, but yeah, my little buddy Tiny. And I'm thinking that might be squirrel that's eating right now, and so they're all slowly starting to drift in because of course this is our typical feeding time. Hiya, pup. How you doing? Come on up. Go ahead. Jump on it while you can. There you go. Jump on it. Oh, going for the crust. Okay. Whoop. Where's he at? Right here. Okay. Wolf Jr. And all of this is not a good combination. This could spark trouble. Well, so far I cannot ask for any better, as Wolf actually listened to me because he was, well, he had his thoughts, okay? And you can see, well, a look of concern right here. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, it sounds as though, and I'm just kind of guesstimating, but what there might be some brush hogging of a path to be done out here. Every once in a while, yeah, they'll come through and mow a path down through here. And that path is basically just beyond this tree right here. Okay? And yeah, I'm kind of shocked by the lack of cats up here, but it is quite muggy out here. It's not real hot. And little one is taking off. Oh yeah, quite a lot of food up here. And I'm quite certain that this new neighborhood dog, um, yeah, has become quite the irritant and issue for these cats. And well, I can tell that, yeah, they're getting off on trying to get my goat, if you will. I will thank you for listening to me, buddy. I really appreciate it. Right? Yeah. All right. You're a good guy. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'll be leaving. Headed up to the crow's nest right directly. You know what's really cool is anymore when they come up, they make eye contact with me. Oh, where am I at here? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, right there. Yep. They'll fly up and they'll look directly right at me, and then go ahead and grab the cake. And if they happen to fly up, um, I Bluella. Yep. Okay. That was Bluella. But anyways, yeah, I believe she just did it as well. It was real quick, but yeah, what it is them giving me their gratitude. Okay, they're acknowledging thanks or giving me thanks or whatever. Whew. And it's getting hot out here. And you probably can't see them, but I've got a few swarms of both gnats and mosquitoes out here and buzzing around me. Yeah, probably can't see them. Well, you can see yeah, it's definitely gotten humid out here. Not real warm or real hot, but humid. Enough to stifle the senses unless it's just part of, yet again, whatever is being sprayed and spread across the sky. Because from reports that I've heard, a lot of people are experiencing a lot of fatigue and yeah, just all kinds of small ailments. But when they come at you in many forms all at once. Yeah. Rambling. And once again, um, we have our robin right up here that likes to come up and hang out alongside of me whenever I'm out here. And chirp, chirp, chirp. And eventually it'll come down even closer, but yeah, it's still eating mulberries from the branches overhead. Where do we go? Okay, yeah, it's going up right now to do some eating. Yeah. And if I was to hang out any longer, it would take up its typical perch right on one of these branches right back here. And okay. And I think I did, might have just blew back up. And of course now we got the red squirrels moving in. Oh, with the black squirrel up here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, are we going to have a little bit of an encounter possibly? Oh, okay, so it's back in here. Where are you at? Yeah, it's okay. Oh man, where is it? Oh, they're scrambling quicker than what I can stay focused in on them. Oh, okay. It's still back up in here. See its tail moving now. That's one of them, but and I'm thinking it's that one as well as a smaller, younger one. Oh. And oh, we gotta run out. The sky observation. Yeah, we just had a flyover. That's why I came out here, but and not with any intentions of trying to capture anything, but oh, this is kind of neat looking here. Especially if we should get in real tight. Yeah, possibly. Not sure where I am. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we got this here, and then, well, here we go. This is what I heard, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Boy, they really got this going pretty good up here. A lot of glare. Wow. But anyways, yeah. Right here. That's what I was hearing. Boy, I tell you what, this is actually kind of brutal out here. I don't know if this focused or not, but doesn't really appear like it. No, it's just not wanting to cooperate, I don't believe. thing is just, wow. Yeah, so anyways, I didn't even zoom in all that much, did I? Huh. And that's spreading out. And which is, well, right now, it appears as though it is a sun blocking operation, possibly. Let's try this once again here. I'm having quite a difficult time seeing, as usual. Where are we at with that ball of light? Oh, okay. I know, all blurred out again. Okay. I think good for now. Okay, so back out here, and yeah, so the black squirrel. Oh, don't fall, buddy. Yeah. How you doing up there? Huh? I knew I'd have some coming out to visit eventually, or coming up. Yeah, you're checking me out, aren't you? Huh? Coming down closer. Well, come on. You can come down and say hi. There you are. Hi there. Where we at here? Sorry about that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Hi there. How you doing? Now I'm going to explain that this is a rarity right here. Okay. In fact, this is, I think the closest that one of these guys have. I don't know. Right now. Okay, and then it sounds like a hawk in the background. And look at him starting to scurry. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Yep. Me and my animal magnetism. um, yeah, I'm thinking that's a type of fox squirrel, but then yeah, it's got to be a fox squirrel, just small, possibly young, but yeah. Now, okay, and that's different because the ones that I have shown in previous recordings right up overhead that have come down to say hi, those are the little red squirrels, and they are two different breeds. And the smaller ones are notorious for going after the larger ones. Alright, it is time for me to bid a fine farewell to these woods until morning, and we'll continue from there. Alright, one last look from down here at ground level. And yeah. And then I'll go ahead and resume shortly from the crow's nest once again. Alright, so 5:50 p.m. now, and up here, and lo and behold, this is what we have to show. Yeah, well, it's that's pretty cool, huh? Well, for something that, you know, just does not happen here over this state of Michigan, because it's been banned for a quarter of a century. I'm still chuckling hard over that, my people. Hey, yep. So anyways, I have to end this recording now, as further tarot card readings are to happen as far as the storyline through the readings, and a continuation of said story is about to unfold yet that much more. So we'll continue on at some given point once again. Until then, have yourselves a great one. And maybe we'll bump into each other back here and do this all over again. Have a great one.